Good morning, TJ. Welcome to another edition of TJ TV News. I'm Valerie.
And I'm Grace. Today is Monday, February 26th.
If you or your club would like to request a morning announcement, scan this QR code or head to tinyurl.com/TJBroadcast.
TJ TV News is currently looking for new members, and we'd love to have you here. If you're interested, contact Ms. Hampton at lmhampton@fcps.edu.
Get excited for Brain Awareness Week, a global campaign to build enthusiasm and celebrate brain science. From March 7th to 15th, TJ Neuroscience Society will be sharing an exciting range of new labs, contests, and activities, all sponsored by the International Brain Research Organization.
The schedule of activities is available on ION and NeuroSoc and bulletin boards throughout the school. Sign-ups on ION are marked as special events.
The Boys State 2024 Interest Meeting was held during lunch in the College and Career Center, room 225, on Wednesday, February 21st. Please contact Ms. Smith at agsmith1@fcps.edu or in room 223F in Student Services if you were not able to attend and would like more information to apply by the March 8th deadline.
TJ's greenhouse has stood here for as long as most of us can remember, yet its history and purpose is still shrouded in mystery. It's led many of us to wonder, what's TJ really growing in the greenhouse?
The greenhouse is among TJ's most notable attractions, but strangely, little interest surrounds it. To understand why, we need to delve into the history of TJ's greenhouse.
So most of the high schools in FCPS had greenhouses originally. When they were built back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, they had greenhouses. And then as they went through renovations, most of them lost their greenhouses. But we had used ours for some of our research and clubs and activities. So we wanted to make sure that we kept it.
According to a TJ Today article published in 2018, the old greenhouse was situated in the same courtyard, next to a footbridge and a pond teeming with plant life. Students would grow and sell flowers for homecoming corsages and herbs for cooking. That all changed after school renovations finished in 2017.
We started trying to use it right away, and the fire marshal came in and said that the sunshade blocked the sprinklers, so we couldn't use the sunshade. Greenhouse was made available January, February, and a student put a project in there, and they came in and they got baked over the weekend.
And so the greenhouse closed its doors. Heating issues and the closure of schools due to the COVID-19 pandemic left it dormant for years, but recently the greenhouse has begun to see a revival in activity.
It's being used more this year. We got a new sunshade put in last summer, and we've had tilapia out in the greenhouse for the last year and a half. What we're doing with the tilapia project this year is we call it kind of an aquaponics or a polyculture. We're trying to grow plants and tilapia in the same system.
The oceanography lab students aren't the only ones using the greenhouse right now. During 8th periods, the cultivators of the Earth Club meets to maintain various plants inside the greenhouse.
So this year we started using the greenhouse more. A lot of times we just plant any seeds we can find. So we planted crocus buds, we planted tomato seeds, cucumber seeds.
A resurgence of TJ's greenhouse may be closer than we think, and it all starts with incorporating it more into TJ's community.
I feel like TJ should have more classes, have activities inside the greenhouse. Since right now it's just like the ocean lab and then cultivators. Different classes, for example, bio class could do some projects using the climate of the greenhouse and get more people excited, I guess, or knowledgeable about our greenhouse.
They're supposed to be putting air conditioning in the greenhouse to cool it, and that should be in the next month or so. Once we get it set the way it should be and have the climate control the way it should be, gives us the opportunity to do things that we wouldn't be able to do otherwise.
If you would like to see more videos like these in the near future, please follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. From TJ TV News, this is Grace Sharma
And Valerie Kovacs. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next week.